Hello friends, today I am going to teach you one of the most important topic of a pivot table, that is uh, pivot table slicers, pivot tables, what are banded rows, insert size, no, filtering procedures. I will let you know. Especially I wanted to teach you about slicer only, but I have missed some of the points in previous tutorial, so I wanted to cover it as well. Okay. See here, when we click pivot table, yeah, can you see anything ribbon coming here after that? Help? No. When you click here, we can see two ribbons coming here added up. Those are called pivot table analyze and design. First, we will go with the pivot table analyze. Here in pivot table, no, not pivot table. No, I will go with design. And design, it is called subtotal. Do not, we will go with subtotal, and we have option do not show subtotals. Here we have subtotals, right, in column and rows. If you click it, it will be gone. Okay. What we have clicked, do not show subtables. We have clicked it and show all subtotals at the bar. Do not show subtotals actually. Oh, let me go. Oh, this is some different topic actually. This is subtotals are and show all subtotals bottom of the group. See, subtotals we got here at the bottom of the group, and you want it subtotal top of the group. See, subtotals were at the top of the group now. Okay, and you have another option of what is called grand totals. See, here we have grand. This is actually these are grand totals. Sorry, I mistakenly told about subtotals. Subtotals will come in the middle. Okay, but we have. Uh, Let me go beforehand so that you people won't get confused. Okay, I'll select here. I'll go with design option here, and you have subtotals. Do not show subtotals. If our do not show subtotals. See, subtotals were gone here. Okay, if you click it, show all subtotals at the bottom of the group. And you want subtotal at the bottom, click it. See at the bottom of the group. If for each group, Abdul Kalam group, Jawaharlal Nehru, you got at the bottom here. And you have subtotals at the top of the group, click it. Then you get the subtotals at the top. For Jawaharlal Nehru, this is the subtotal. And Abdul Kalam, this is the subtotal. And Mr. Mahatma Gandhi, this is the subtotal. Hope you got it, okay? And these are grand totals. We are going to the grand totals now. Okay, these are grand totals. This one, two, okay. So I click sub grand totals. Off for rows and column. You don't want to show it. See, subtotals are gone. On for rows and columns. If you wanted to show it, you can click that one. On for rows only. You wanted to show for rows only, you got for rows only. And on for columns only. You got to show on for columns. See, you got for columns only. So that's the point. Okay. You have it which for each and every one. I wanted to for both rows and columns. I want do not show subtotals. I want do not want show also subtotals at bottom. Okay, that is better now. Okay. Coming to other option of report layout. These are layout just show in compact form, show in outline form. These are just way of showing the things. These are insert blank line after each item. See blank, you are getting blank. Same here, remove blank for each item will be removed. That's the only thing. Nothing else more than that. And you have I will go come with here fourth one pivot table style options here. Row headers. If you want to unclick it, are you able to see this is a row header, right? Jawaharlal Nehru, Abdul Kalam, Mahatma Gandhi. If I unclick it, see the line will be gone. I will click it again. We got line. Column headers. These are the column headers. If you want to remove it, see headers. For headers, you wanted to show anything, you wanted to remove. You click it. Column headers are gone. And banded rows. These are banded rows. You wanted to click it banded rows. See, this is a style way of this shadow white and black shadow and white that black color, light black color. And your bonded columns, you want to show the same thing with the column as well. Click. See, I want to remove for rows. I wanted to show for columns. See, for columns you have banded columns, black, white, black, white. So that's the way. I wanted don't want it to show with everyone. I remove for everything. So that these are the line color which you wanted to show. I want this color, this color, this color. Okay, we are good with the previous color, so I stopped it here. So I will go with pivot table and I see. Okay, I have clicked it. Here I will go to the most important points only. First, I will clear with slicer. Then after, first I will clear with slicer for you. What are slicers? Slicers are like filters. Here it is a filter, right? If you want to click it, so you will get different option here. Do you get any button here? No, you want to check box here. Okay, but what happens if you select slicer? See where is slicer? Yeah, insert slicer. See, you have different fields here. You have different fields here, which you have in source. Okay, if I wanted to do book name, not book name, a month slicer. Click it. So this is the slicer you want. There are 12 months in a year. So January, February, March. You can see now. Okay, go to. Okay, let me check it. Where it is? It is okay. Where is the slicer here? Okay, not this one. 1 minute. You got the slicer here, right? I will show something for you more than this. We will show that. So I wanted to change the size. You, you can change the size like this, and okay, I want to decrease it. You can decrease it. I have selected. I did not select anything now. I want to select January now. Okay, click it. It has filtered the data for January only. I will select for deselect. I will deselect everything now first. Okay, it is selected for all. I will deselect this now. You got for except January. I got for everything. I will remove each and everything now so that you will get. Okay, what happened? Why it is not showing? See, I selected this. I selected this. Selected this. Selected this. Okay, I remove for each and everyone. By default, is selected everyone. I want to select 7 month. You will get this. And if you want to select 12 month, you will get this. You wanted to select for 10th month, you get the this data. Here, clear filter. It's a clear filter. I cleared the filter now. Okay. Again, I'm telling you this. This is the January. Okay. This is a January month. Click it. Only January data you will get. Click it. February. You get both data. January and February. If you wanted to clear all filters, then here we have the option of clear filter. Click it. You get. It is not selected a particular field. It is selected all. Okay. I hope you got it. You not only one slicer you can get. You can get select many slicers. You get yeah. Select another slicer or product ID. Okay. See you got here product ID. Okay. Select product ID one only. You got the product ID one only. Product ID two. You got product ID one and two. Make use of control button in order to select more. I selected product ID 3, 1, 2, 3, and these months. And if you wanted to check both, see, I will deselect. I will clear all. I want the data for January first month. I am first month, and and uh, and for product ID one. See, first month and product ID one. The filter is applied on both slicers. I hope you got it. Okay. If you again I'm repeating, this is the point where you can clear the filter. Okay, clear the filter. This is the point where you can clear the filter. Please let me know. Oh no, so sorry, I have forgot to tell you another thing. I have to tell you about refresh one. So I will clear the filters now. Okay, I keep it aside. This is the data. I will We got this pivot table from sheet of sales here for store. This is the sheet, right? From where this is the source data. So if I wanted to change some data, like here quantity is 12. Okay, I will change it to 13. Okay, and the sales have is let's look here it is L5 into E5. E5 is this one 13. L5 is 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 1320 is the one. It has multiplied it and you got this data. Okay, did here we are coming to our sheet where is sheet 2. Here that is the data of, sorry, I still forgot to tell you, that is the data of Wings of Fire store data and sales data. Wings of Fire store data, tail data. Now it is Wings of Fire store data. Okay, this is the data now. Has it changed? No, it has not changed. So you wanted to change it, you have to refresh it. We have click in the pivot table analyze. We have option of all. It will refresh all the sheet. Can you see anything here? 561,805 is the data, and you see it will change after clicking fresh all. See 563 is the data. So whenever there is a change in the data in our what source data, then you have to come here in the pivot table and you have to do refresh. Okay, you have to refresh it. What happens if I if my source data is in the form of table? You might get this point. So I will go to our source sheet. Is it in the form of table? No, it is not formatted in the form of table. See, I will. What is table? Table means we should have filters, columns. In Excel. It should be treated as table only when the all the data is selected, and for fields there should be filters. So in order to make it as table, it is not table. You want to do it. So select all the table and go to home ribbon and format as table. Select any color. See where the data is for your table, that is the data. Make table as make my table has headers. I clicked it. Okay, the headers, we got headers, and I went to here. So you remember this point 563 125 is the data now. Okay, if I change the data in source, I went to same point, where it is sales. I forgot. Here in sales, here I selected this one and I wanted to change it to product quantity 13 to 14. I clicked enter. So data here is changed in sales. It is changed. I click. Can you see any change here in our sheet? Can you see any change? What is the data we have previously? Same data 563 125. Again, if you wanted to make any changes, you have to go to the pivot table and refresh all. See 564 445 the data. So it is not changing if we get the source table in the form of table or not as normal data on. If the data is in the form of normal data, it is not changing. If the data is in the form of table, it is not changing. We have to come here, we have to refresh it. So that's, please remember this point. You have to refresh at any point in order to make changes, in order to in order to reflect the changes. Please keep this thing in mind. And another thing which I wanted to tell you is about calculated fill. Okay, I will select this one. Okay, I removed it. Press the button of cut here in order to remove this slicer. Select it. What is happening? Here it is. Okay, 1 minute. Uh, I will bring all rows and column here. Grand total on for rows and column. we can't see any changes here. I think it is moving here. I had to bring some calculator field here. Okay. See, do you have? I want to make a new calculator field here. For new we have these fields as known at present, like these fields only: book type, author, book type, published year, probably. You wanted to make new calculator field, then select this and go to pivot table analysis and select this field type, select this calculator field, and make the calculator field as anything like uh, website and store. Okay. And what formula you want to apply? I wanted to apply website, not website. Oh no, sorry. I wanted to apply for sales and quantity. SALA, sales and QUANTITY. So I wanted to apply data. I want to select sales and insert field. And you wanted to divide by quantity. Select quantity here and insert field quantity. This is the new formula now. Press OK. What is happening? I think something different. Is there any change here? No. We select some website, sales and quantity. We got two other field. I will make one sheet actually. I made some mistake. I think that's the reason I'm getting some problem here. I will select the whole sheet here. On this whole sheet. I'm making a pivot table here for you. I'll go to home ribbon. I select pivot table, new sheet. I am coming to new worksheet. Okay. I want it book type here. Uh, book name here, column we have location, order location, and sum of sales or sum of sales. Okay, I want to make a new field now. Okay, new field of as I want to do multiply the sales now, or take the percentage of, no, not multiply the sales. I want to double the sales. Okay, one, oh no, not that one, man. Any formula. Okay, I will take any formula. So what I have to choose? Sales by purchase price. No, selling price by purchase price. Okay, I will want to make a field, new field. It should get the formula of selling price by purchase price. Okay, I will go to pivot table analyze. I will select this field. I make calculated field. I make this field name as selling price and and purchase price. What is the select here fields, selling price, insert field, divide by divide, sorry, let me do it once again. Selling price, insert it, divide by purchase price, select purchase price and make insert and press OK. Can you see anything here? Selling price option here and deselect it. Okay, and if you wanted to make, you got new field here, right? Selling price and purchase price. You wanted to make it to appear, then select it and drag here. Oh, if video moving cannot be replaced in that area of the report. We wanted to make a new, you made new field. So go to rows. A field, what is staying here? We are making, cannot be in that area of report. Why we can't do? I wanted to select it. Is getting here. Now, filter, we want to hit row type, we want to hit. You go and get into here. I went to I took it to values because the data here, it is in the form of numerics. That is the reason it is not making me to keep it in filters, column and row. So I kept it in values. So you got sum of SPNPP, sum of SPNPP, sum of SPNPP as an additional one value. Okay, this is the thing which I wanted to tell you. Please revise of doing these things, especially in slicer and this new calculated field. Again, I'm repeating, slicers are just buttons. Instead of going and selecting each and every filter from the filtering position of the field, you can directly make a field slicer. You can take more than one slicer, and it is very helpful while you are showing to anyone, right? It will be very good. Okay. Another thing is calculator field. You can make your new calculator field. I mean to say new field. You can create your own field through this uh, option. Okay. Thank you. We'll meet you next tutorial. Bye.